Hello, welcome back for more Hollow Knights. It's gonna be still going on with the same thing. I don't have. No! Oh fuck! No! Fuck! Damn it! Shit! I misclicked. Okay, just a moment. Sorry, I got distracted. The dog wanted to go out, so. Alright, just beat me up. Just beat me up. Do it. Do it. I saw Live's calling, right? Yeah. Okay, well, that's a solid start. It's a very solid start. Yeah, I'm supposed to go full bound. Like, no mercy for, I don't know. It's my poor heart. Mind. Everything. My poor self. Ow, wow, those were really well on point. I would be impressed by this guy's aim if they weren't AI. And again, I guess I can still, give him credit, right? You should always credit your AI artists, right? Which actually is a... I know, that's quite a funny concept. Like, I jest about, like... You actually do need to, if you use AI in your works, you should always appropriately mark it as such, because the, people will otherwise think that you're terrible at drawing hands, and you don't want that. I get the hands are really difficult to draw, figures and all that stuff, very difficult. I mean, the original reason why the Simpsons have 4 fingers is because, it's so much easier to draw 4 than 5. Well, it's because, like, getting them right, getting the right proportions is actually really difficult. Like, you have I don't know what it's, I think it's something with the, my controller's dying. Wait. Okay, it wasn't dying. I was wrong. It just simply didn't have the receiver was not properly plugged in. I've been having some problems with my USB slots. I'm kind of worried what I need to do about that, because I first of all cannot afford a new casing. That is a harsh truth. Even though they're not like the most expensive parts of a PC, they're like the cheapest, if you don't count fans. But fans are mostly just, complementary to the part that they're added to. I'm not rigging the computer, so no, maybe something I should talk about. But yeah, I've been having some trouble with my USB slots in front of my casing. It's funny because I had problems with my old one as well. And I'm funny enough, this casing is actually a used one, I think. So it's not like I had a. So like my original would be already like a. What? It's already like 11 years old. Like I've changed every single part of my computer since I originally got it. Yeah, it would be over 10 years already. No, almost 10 years. I had like a bunch of money saved and I got into PC gaming and I mean I have been in PC gaming for a bit while already, so the laptop I used was it was a super cheap one, even at the time. And it was it was barely able to run like anything. But you really, I don't know. Before you really get into the, you know, higher level of things, or like, you know, higher quality things, you can make the most out of it very little. Or you could get a lot out of very little, I think is what I was supposed to say. But, well. I don't know, it's funny how, like PC gaming overall is a weird thing. Gaming overall is a weird thing because of the cultures and like that. Like, it's like, I guess it's just the nature of the internet to just be weird. But God, some people really take it far. Oh my God, my phone, and it's down on the floor. I'm gonna pick it up after this run. Oopsie. It's safer there. Ah. It's a weird statement to make, but it's kind of true actually. I'm pretty sure that I would just end up eating the phone again off the table. Because the reason is that my USB port is either with my phone's like USB slot being a bit worn and old, or then it's with the fact that, you know, the cord is actually like 3 generations of phones behind, and it's not like I exactly get a new phone too often. I had the current one for, I think, 3 years now. Oh God. And I'm, okay, probably not 3 years. I think I'm misremembering. But I'm not particularly an individual that would change their phone every time a new version comes in, because first of all, that would be expensive. But this one has actually survived for surprisingly long. I mean, I had my initial smartphone, the first one I had was what's the most simple shit? Like, it was literally so very basic. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. It was such a basic one. It's almost hard to believe that, you know, it worked for like, it worked throughout my, it worked, let's see, I got it in like, when I was like 13 or something like that. Because that was a time when smartphones were already like, they were already kind of normal to have for like, you know, teens and like that. I know I'm a bit of an older individual, I guess, to a lot of interest. Like, first of all, I don't think I'm, I know I'm not particularly old. 24 is not old, but like, on the internet there's a lot of, nowadays a lot of younger people, and it's kind of crazy to think, because like, it's fascinating because you have like this how would I say? Like, for example, I've been on Reddit for 6 years. Over 6 years already, actually. I've been a degenerate for that long, and I mean, I know, honestly, I think the true degeneracy wasn't in all of us the whole time, but the point still stands on, like, originally I was like, yeah, I mean, I was a teen. I was a teen when I started. And like, so naturally I was a lot younger then, and the world was different and things were different, and there's a couple of things were better back in my days, because things are, better is always relative. Better is always relative to the standards of the, or to a lot of things, how would I say, if that makes sense. Oh God, I am bumbling. I'm bumbling. I guess the concept of like, good old days is funny because it is such a prevalent concept that people share, and mostly because like there's a really good saying in my native language about this. But I think there's the English equivalent to it. Doesn't quite hit as hard as that one, but the I think the most fitting one is, you know, like it's the concept of looking at things through a rose in the glasses. Because like normally when we think of something, something, how would I say? If we have strong emotions about some memory, or relate to some memory, we will look at the memory with a lot, you know. No, actually no, not memory, not emotion related right now. This is a different topic. But like, we oftentimes look fondly to the good old days and like things that were, things that used to be, even when we might not even have a good reason to do that. And like, I guess a roast in the glasses is actually more about like, for example, graduation days, like that. Like you suffered like 3 years in middle school and like that, and then like you're just about to finish it. Like it's finally over, and oh, I did not have it open. So it's just about to end it and finish this. That's what I think that sounds. In this context, actually, I don't want to leave, you know, room for interpretation. Wow, you just can't let me be happy, can you? Come on, are you kidding me? There we go. But yeah, like we like to look at things from like a perspective of like or when it's a time for something to end or like that, we always, it's common for people to like look fondly to the memories related to that thing, no matter how much they would have, you know, like. And now naturally this is not something that's like true to absolutely everything. But I know that this is like rather common. A lot of, wow, you just have to do that to me, huh? You could not let me be. And I had to do that to myself then. Wow, you know, for a moment I thought this was going to proceed very well. I no longer think that way. Fuck. He actually has a hit or box during that move. Or in that specific. Oh fuck. Oh, this bastard's got me away. Maybe? Okay, I get it. Oh no. Oh, they're on me. Oh, they're all over me. It's all Jover. Oh shit. No, I can't do that. God, sorry, I was locked in from... I tried to jump after the dodge, but there's a little bit of a delay before you can do that. So, naturally that failed. That was a really... That was going well until... it stopped going well. I made a very crucial error there that kind of absolutely ruined me, but that just kind of... As how the... What's saying again? I'm not sure what I'm actually... Wow, this was... In terms of things I could have done, this was definitely on the... among the dumbest ones. But yeah, what I was saying about all the... I think in How I Met Your Mother, there's a term of graduation goggles that they use for this phenomenon. Which I by the way, completely believe in. It's very true. Overall, like, I know a lot of people hate How I Met Your Mother. I hear a lot. But the thing is, this is the stuff you hear from every popular show. It's just the way people react. Because there's always going to be people that dislike things. And that's just normal. It's good that people dislike things. But a lot of the time, people just have maybe a bit too strong ways of showing that dislike. People don't always understand that, like, yeah, just because, you know, you dislike something, other people are not immediately, you know, required to, you know, feel the same way. Like, a lot of people have this problem, I think, especially online. Like, people make their own beliefs their own religion, which is a really weird thing to say, but I'm sure it makes sense in the context. Like, maybe religion is probably spiritual side and all that stuff. Which like, oh, it's fun. Spiritual stuff, like, even if I'm not particularly want to really understand, I'm not particularly spiritual individual. I don't have a whole... I don't know, it's strange, because the more I think about it, it's like... I have a lot of internal conflicts about the concept of spirituality and like that. It's like, I don't... because first of all, like... race and Christian, you know... No, let's just say that I was not particularly racist, the most traditional Christian. I was more like raised with Christian values, which I hold very dear to myself, because I feel like, you know, at its core, Christianity is about, you know, being kind to one another. And unfortunately, many people forget that, especially like, you know, evangelism like that. In America, it's unfortunately common for people to have the approach that, oh, Christianity is by, you know, me getting what I want, because, you know, I'm the best person, right? No matter what I do. Like, God made me perfect, and, you know, everybody else should suffer because of that. Stuff like that. I don't know, I'm going all over the place today, but like, I mean, I can't go outside still because I'm a bit sick. I'm really for a walk. I put addition, because I need to catch 3 eggs during the current Pokemon Go event, and it ends in 2 days, 3 days actually. And the current egg I had hatching before the event started was a 10 kilometer egg, which I have walked about the hall requirement. So I was like, you know, I'll just use some of my multiple incubators that I have, you know, gathered over the years. And I'll just, you know, hatch a, I'll put multiple ones to hatch, so I guess, you know, so I'll guarantee that, you know, even if I don't really have much time to play, you know, I'll be able to complete the, challenge. Every single egg I have is a 10-kilometer egg, or 12. So well, I just put like, I was like, well, sure, I'll just put some of those, you know, special incubators that, you know, hatch them faster. I chose the wrong one. I immediately put a wrong one on. Like, immediately put like a normal, you know, speed incubator. And I feel so fucking dumb for that. And then I was like, well, I might as well put another one in with the same. So I now have I'm now praying that I'll be healthy enough that by Monday, the latest, I'll be able to walk 10 kilometers. Which I should be. Like, I'm already feeling pretty good. I know that doesn't sound that way. Very well, it does not sound that way. I hear myself talk and like, I can hear it in my voice that it's just not sound like I would be healthy to any degree. But I feel like I have a lot more strength than I have, like, you know. And like, today I've been actually feeling pretty great. It's just the fact that, like, sickness has worn a lot out of me. Like, the shell of a man I normally am is, you know, the shell of a sick man right now. So, it's wait, I clicked, what the fuck? What the fuck? It bounced me it dashed me the wrong way. What the hell? That's so strange, man. Strange things happen. Oh boy, so now it's time for me to say another very deranged thing that I thankfully am not gonna say. I hope. I'm really tempted to. I really feel like saying it, but I feel like if I say it, it's gonna be really... It's not gonna be as funny as I think it is. And I can't be held accountable for certain things I say, and that would definitely be among one of those things I should be held accountable for. And, yeah, I'm not saying that. I feel like I've started saying like 4 different topics again, and not finished any of them. Which, naturally, is just the way my system goes. Did I ever finish talking about graduation classes? No, because I started talking about how people dislike How I Met Your Mother. I mean, I like How I Met Your Mother, and I don't think I've ever heard of I don't think I've ever in real life met a person that would have actually watched the show and disliked it. I mean, there's just people that I think I've heard that were like, this doesn't really work for them that well. Like, it's not their kind of thing, but like, most people, like, there's a lot of good, you know, bits in that. Very good bits. Like, I feel like it's a very high quality show. Even if, you know, well, for people that have watched it, they know what I mean. I'm gonna assume they know what I mean. That, you know, there are things that, you know, maybe could have, you know, been better. But naturally, some writers write to, you know, write whatever, however the fuck they want to write the show. And I'm not gonna, you know, icky about it, like, oh, why did they do it this way, not the way I want it to be. Because, like, it's their right, it's their show. Even had a different script at one point, I think it had always, that would have been that would have made a lot more sense, and, you know, overall seems a lot happier. But I guess the thing with the, again, I'm not gonna go into spoilers, or I'm not gonna go into anything like that. Like, I get that it's an old show. Like, shit, I watched it, like, you know, 10 years ago myself, the first time. Actually watched it with family. It's nice. It's just kind of funny that it's funny the kind of opinions I hear about it. Like, I get that for a lot of people it doesn't work. Like, there's a lot of, you know. First of all, it is strange that they have like 2 different voices for the same character. Which, by the way, to my understanding, is one of those things that was kind of like, it was retconned later on. Like, it was not really supposed to work that way. Like, they were supposed to, like many American TV shows, especially sitcoms that are very popular, they were supposed to end it like season 5 or something like that. I think it goes all the way, it goes to season 9. I'm not sure if it goes that far. I feel like season 7 or like that. But anyway, it's like, it goes a lot further than it's supposed to. Or it was originally supposed to. So, I mean, I don't know, does it affect quality or at all? I can't say because I actually really like the last couple seasons. I mean, the show overall is great. It actually has a... I love the fact that it's like pretty true to itself and it's consistent to a degree. I actually take a sip. Refreshing water. Slightly carbonated. Mostly not carbonated anymore because, you know, I've been drinking for now a couple of days. I kind of forgot the bottle where I was last night. Overnight on a table. So it's I just can't help it. Like, I just like soda. I like that. I can't help it. It's just too good, man. It's the little things in life that you just gotta enjoy when you can. Okay, you're really starting to piss me off, you know, buddy. You know, Buster? I don't like the way you do this, you know, muscle thingy. I don't like it, is what I'm saying. You're gonna die soon, right? They have to die soon, right? They're not gonna live forever. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, you are absolutely kidding me. God damn it. Hey, we're still a couple hits away. Okay, I mean, out of all the things that could have happened there, among the best that, you know, could have conspired. Where he? Oh, he's so alive right now. Are you planning those? You're not normally this generous. Oh, yeah. That's what he's planning. Fuck. Yeah, this is, I don't know what it is about that, but like, I'm trying to jump as... He fucking ruined it. That's what he was planning for. That's literally what he was planning. That's his fucking master plan. If you can say so without me. I honestly don't think some things must be just, you know, talk about myself and, you know. I think I'm giving him way too much credit by thinking that he would actually plan out what he does. Oh, fuck. No! Right. Huh, I see. You have chosen violence. I I gave you so many chances to just choose peace, and you were just like, no, violence. How can I end your life with my life? And there's I'm so edgy. I don't know if I'm properly showing my displeasure about the fact that he calls his weapon a light ender. I am a fucking This is me. What's that mean, Zode? I'm just curious. Just asking my friend. My friend is me. No, don't you dare. Oh, fuck. The game gave me a fucking way out, and then I fucking squandered it like a common ruffian. Oh my god. If I were to tell you guys just how much I'm actually focusing on this here, like my high school teachers would be impressed and also considered at the same time. I don't know how that happened either. I am so confused. FB upon you! FB upon you, wild beast! So remembers. Well, he sure is always. Oh, fuck. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Wow, that's so harsh, man. God, I made like a couple of mistakes, and I actually had a really good salvage there. It just wasn't enough. Oh yeah, my phone is still on the floor. Yeah, I'll get to that. What? I don't remember them doing that before. I really don't have anyone else who's doing that before. What the fuck? I didn't bounce up? Why no bounce? Why no bounce? Bouncy castle. Why no bounce down? Why no boyoing? I still haven't finished Flowery to the point about the roasting the classes or the graduation goggles or whatever. I don't think I need to. I think the concept itself for myself is bad. Like, I already forgot like why it was that I was talking about in the first place. I literally don't remember the concept anymore. Or the context. I remember the concept, naturally. It is me, the concept. Bye. I can do this. I can break these chains. I don't know if I've talked about this before on stream. I was just reminded by this one post I saw about this concept of people pretending to be somebody they're not online. And I'm not talking like, you know, having like online personalities. Like, I think that's completely normal to like act a bit different online than you would in a normal or like real life. Because there are certain etiquettes and, you know, like that kind of stuff that one should definitely, you know, respect online and in real life. But I'm meaning like, for example, like I'm not this much of a degenerate, you know, off stream. I'm much worse. Nah, that's up for interpretation. However, pardon me. I think I have mentioned this on stream before. I mean, shit, I've been streaming already like so many months and just talking about random shit. You know, I guess that's the one big difference. If it, like, gameplay-wise and like that. But like, back when I was just streaming Dead by Daylight, I don't think I talked about things really that much. Or like, I talk mostly just game-related stuff. I talk some real-life stuff and like that. Just because I have, from time to time, I have people come by asking for actual, you know, live advice and like that. I don't know why they would ask me, because like, the fuck do I know? I have barely lived life to any degree. But like, I'm fine with that. But yeah, like I feel like there's a lot of things I would not have said on stream, you know, if it wasn't for the fact that it's the kind that I changed the type of games that I stream. And this is not to say that this would be a change for the worse. I actually, like I said, I actually enjoy this a lot more. Like, not that I didn't have fun with the Dead by Daylight, I think this is a bit more, you know, liberating in a way. Even if I am stuck doing the same challenge for third week already or something like that. But it, like, as like a base for like conversation stuff like that, I think this is better. Because I kind of like, as it's not an online game, my schedule is not bound by the other people in the game, which is very nice actually. I'm actually surprised that worked out for me. So like, yeah, it's God damn it. But like, yeah, it's so there's a lot of things that I have ended up talking that I actually really wanted to talk about. Like, it's like, I don't, like, first of all, like, well, whenever I talk about things, it's not like I have any good insight to them. I don't personally consider myself as, like, educated on these matters or like that. I'm most just bringing, like, I guess I'm most just trying to bring attention to things that I know about. And, like, I want to say for the, like I've said many times, this is, like, my form of social media. What the why did it bounce the wrong way? This should have got me hit so bad. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I don't know what the fuck happened with that. I first was shooting the wrong way, then I was on them getting hit while bouncing, and okay, that sounds really weird. But like, I don't know what the fuck happened, but somehow that was cursed. Everything about that was just cursed. Okay, I probably will actually take a little break after. I'll see how far I get here. The first time I died to a goddamn in a while. Ow! Wow. I I was kind of looking at that spike and being like, huh, it's not gonna hit me, right? It hit me. I was wrong. But yeah, I have no recollection anymore when I started talking about the graduation goggles. Like, none. And now it bothers me because I wouldn't like to remember why the fuck I started talking about it in the first place. How was that relevant to anything? Because I probably had something I was gonna actually say about that. I guess it doesn't matter. I think I already started a completely different topic that I was very close to abandoning. No, actually, I started two different topics that I abandoned one of already, and now I'm trying to get back into it. Yeah, so about people pretending to be somebody they're not online. I think I have talked about, like, there's a subreddit called r/as a black man, which I think is, I don't go there much because it's not like there's a whole like, on a way, once you see one post, you kind of see them all to a degree. It's the kind of stuff, like, you know, it works best like when it happens like occasionally, especially when it happens in like a rather big scale. And also these posts, it's full of posts that are reposted on or that can be found on like many other subreddits, like r/facepalm or like that. I actually just recently saw one of these posts on a the recent the clicks video on r/facepalm. So naturally, it's not like it's a like how would I say? Like naturally, I don't think it's a something that like something that, you know, holds that much like a comedic value in like the long run, or like the subreddit. Like I think I've been to the subreddit a few times, but it's like something that I kind of forget from time to time because like you go there, it's a lot of times even the same post being posted because it's not like, it's a rather rare occasion, or it's like a rather rare thing, but still, funnily enough, common enough that, you know, there's a subreddit for it. I was a bit late on that show. But so the idea is that, you know, a bunch of people, it's mostly, you know, white racist people pretending to be black on social media and making the fucking weirdest posts like that, oftentimes forgetting to change their accounts. And I know that there's few American politicians that have done this, which I think is where the whole trend might have been started. Like, it's like, I think it's actually quite funny that somebody perceive this as something that, you know, somebody would think that's a good idea to any degree. But here we are. People have done that. And I saw a so I guess the main reason as to why I'm talking about this today is that I saw a parody of this kind of a post from, like, I saw it on r/gaming circle jerk, and the reason I know it's a parody is because I actually saw the original. I saw the original post. I just didn't pay any attention. I just like saw the title and was like, okay, I'm not interested in this. Like, it seemed really strange, and I didn't feel like reading it. But then when I read the parody, I understand that this was a similar kind of situation. So for context, technically, all it was a somebody complained. It was absolute capital G gamer complaining about how like the post was talking about how gaming nowadays has this, you know, or like video games nowadays have this, such a stigma about, you know, large-chested women, and I mean like very. Okay, so if I were to say the stereotypical, you know, body type from, you know, that these people normally consider as the preferred one, where it's an hourglass shape, and you know, and I mean it like absolute hourglass shape, where there's like, you know, you could barely, literally get a grain of sand going through, you know, through the like the waist area or like that. It's like, and then like the that will never not be funny pose of a absolute massive bahuga. How does it go? I don't know. But you know that. So I mean like I'm saying like straight up unrealistic body proportions for anyone. How the post is talking about how there's a stigma about, you know, having these kind of having these kind of, you know, proportions in video games nowadays. And it was super funny to me because of the fact that like the parody pose was super funny because it was actually really, it was clearly over the top, but it was like well written over the top because it was technically the male equivalent of such, and it was quite something. But yeah, I thought it was super funny that somebody would like, because I'm like, now I have not read the original post, so maybe it is a real, maybe it's not a that kind of situation. But in all honesty, the way, to my knowledge, I feel like in video games nowadays there's a very, how would I say, a lot of women characters are still very clearly overly sexualized. Like I get that there's a lot, like would be going to a lot better direction, but in all honesty, it's not like I can still say that there's quite a long way to go in all aspects. But then again, thankfully, it's like, I mean, the thing is, I do think that, you know, like I feel like the equivalent is true for men as well. That this has always been like, you know, video games, like, and I get it because it's like it's the same way as, you know, action movies need to have like the, you know, most muscular looking person ever. Like sometimes even to absolutely, and like video games, as you know, they're not active, they're animated. Like it's possible to have this, you know, like super unrealistic proportion, you know, situations happen without it actually looking necessarily even like that crazy. Or it's like it can look possible even if it's like no way. But sorry, phone did not mean to disregard me that way. Absolutely phone abuse. But yeah, I think it's how would I say it? I missed. Ah shit, I missed. I fired it, I missed. Like it's so strange that people complain about this. Like I don't know if I can put it to words just how much I find it weird. Because I still don't understand what's the Like, why do you need to have the, like, the whole internet is full of that kind of stuff. There's God knows how many nowadays are supposedly a lot of AI generated, you know, content of that kind of, you know, like if it's that important to see like overly sexualizing. Like I don't want to know why it's that important. But I have a bad feeling I know why it's that important to these people. But like, I don't know. It's just it just plugs my mind every time these discussions happen. Yeah. I know, Zod. We've been through this before. Huh, I guess I missed. Okay, could you not do that? I would actually greatly appreciate it if you would not do that. No, you don't need to be an ass, you know? You can also just approach me like a normal human being. I know we're not really human either, almost, but you know what I mean? I hope. Smash. That is so many! That is so many! What the fuck? I need to kill someone. I didn't kill any of them with that one, did I? Oh, I left a gun. No, I did not. Could you excuse me for just a moment, Zoj? No. Oh god, that scared me so much. That scared me so much. Wow, that... I actually refuse to believe that wasn't like that. It had no reason to survive that. Other than it's a fucking Zotling. And he's fucking cursed by powers of fucking... I don't even know what at this... fuck. Oh, you... Oh, you forgot. No, you fuck! Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my god, I was too eager to kill the Zotlings. I got hit twice by one that he spat out. I need to be patient with those. I need to remember that you actually can't kill them right off the bat. They actually are protect. Please, Hive Knight. I am in no position to do this right now. Please have mercy on my poor soul. Oh yeah, I was supposed to take a break. I'll do it after this one. Huh. I haven't ended up inside him in a while. I'm just gonna ignore the words I said. To my best extent. Thank you. Sorry, thank you, sorry. Oh, I should know I did that. I should know I said that. I think I finished my talk about the whole, you know, r/gaming post about women, you know, Somebody thinks that, you know, there's some kind of stigma against, you know, like quite literally over-sexualized women. Like that's their you know main point. Oh, they just want more of that rather than, you know, actually realistic looking characters in their video games. Just so fucking weird to me, but like, I don't understand, so maybe I shouldn't judge, but I kind of do judge when they're, you know, when they make it into that much of a problem that they need to, you know, like they did great as some gamers go, like they just lack all sense of reality, and it's really sad. It's actually sad. See some of them. Not alright. Like, and I get that this is like, there's a lot of things wrong with that. There's a lot of things that are at play with that. Actually, one thing I want to talk about actually is the fact that, related to the topic, is that, so, like a lot of people probably know, there was the Final Fantasy VII remake came out like a few years ago. The first part, at least. I don't know if the second one already out or not. It was supposed to come out already last year, but I think it was probably delayed by, you know, COVID. So, I don't know. Either could be out and I just don't know, or then it's not out yet. I think there was like some spin-off to it that was out, or then it is the second. I don't know. I don't particularly play those games too much. I was never able to complete the Blitzball Adventures, aka Final Fantasy 10. I think that's one, you know, times in Blitzball that you play. Well, oh, I did it again. I very much did it. Well, what's going on my screen right now? I feel overwhelming here, huh? Wow, you just had to land right on me. By all means, that could have missed me. By all means, it could have missed me. Same with this one. I don't like that one bit. But like, but yeah. What was I talking about? Yeah. So now, everyone I've ever heard talk about the original Final Fantasy VII absolutely loved that game and loved the characters and, you know, like that. And we're talking about a game that was like early 2000, I think. I might have been, hell, was it even before 2000? Or was it 2000 exactly? 2001 or something like that. Anyways, a very old game. It was naturally, you know, very old graphics, very pixelated stuff. As it should at that time. Nothing wrong with that. At the time, probably was looking absolutely gorgeous. But see, the thing is, a lot of the fans apparently really liked this one Tifa named character's design. And I might have actually mentioned this before on stream because it's a very infamous, you know, situation. Because people were so upset that it's like with Lara Croft, original Lara Croft design, you know, her chest literally just be 2 triangles and, you know, design because it's literally a PlayStation 1 game. So like, apparently that was even a decision that somehow that was intentional by the creator. That it was like that when they accidentally like they wanted to technically increase her bust size. During the character creation period. And so I don't know if this is, by the way, true. This might be untrue. Internet might have lied to me, or then I misunderstood a troll post. But supposedly, it's very likely that they actually had like some kind of a, like a scaler to that. That they were like increasing the size of the, her chest. And the original designer wanted to, put the auto into it maximum. And somehow that ended up with the shape turning from round to, cone. Or pointy, I guess. And like very pointy. And that I think is very funny. Even if it's a bit weird. But like, what's the most fascinating thing about like so how it's connected is the fact that like so people were very into the original design of Tifa. And so for the remake, naturally, as you say, and by the way, that game has beautiful graphics, wonderful. It looks wonderful. Like even as a person that has never played the original Final Fantasy games, like I can say that it looks gorgeous. And it seems like they updated the gameplay for you as well. Like to my understanding, it's a lot more. Like it's honestly a vast improvement overall. And I know that they changed up the story a lot, which some people are very upset about, but the original story made no sense. And the new story, because I've read it, I actually have read it. The new story makes still very little sense, but it makes more sense. It's a lot more, like, coherent, I guess. And doesn't rely on knowing a lot more about the world previously, which apparently wasn't. Actually, I think the problem was that a lot of, like, Final Fantasy games a lot of the time are not too well tied to one another. They don't always even take place on the same planet, they don't always even take place in the same world, and some of them are spin-offs. So, the fuck do you do with that information, at least? I'm trying to understand the lore. But anyway, so, the remake. I watched the playthrough of it. Looks wonderful, the first part at least. If there's a second one already, I'm not sure. It looks absolutely fantastic. Like, honestly, I think it looks like great. And, okay, speaking of great, this run is not one of those. It's gotta stop soon. What the fuck did it just do? Did it have a little bit of a... Did it have a logic error? Where it was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Which way am I supposed to go? But yeah. And, the thing is, people are really upset about the fact that apparently Tifa is not as what's the best term? Boobalicious. As apparently she was in the original design. And this is apparently a problem to the degree where, gamers literally saw it as like a attack on their, culture. And I don't have a good explanation for this situation as to why this would be a necessary situation to argue in the first place. But yeah, that anyways was something that happened. And God, stop! No, please no. I need to. Oh my God, he actually jumped right on me. He doesn't normally do that. Oh no, he jumped on me. Or that thing jumped on me. Oh my God. There's so many. Yeah, I was like, oh, this is gonna end so badly. But it hit me right off the bat, so I was like, maybe I have time? I did not have time. Yeah, those things expand as they're about to explode. And, yeah, that was... Oh, I was supposed to take the break. Let's see. It's fine. We're still only slightly past hour mark, so... It's not that bad. But yeah, the what I find the really funny part about this whole debate, like the existence of it alone is already pretty funny to me, because like I don't get why anybody would get upset about this matter. But the reason for why they apparently like. I think they actually made an official statement about them. Downscale of the breast size. Which I don't... Wait, what's going on? I'm not holding my control. Yes. They made an official statement on that. Of some kind. Like Square Enix made a statement on that, and so yeah. I think the reason was that, you know, they wanted to preserve the same proportions as the original model, but in no way, in no physical way, could they actually make the model make sense. Like, with the newer graphics, they could not make the character look non-ridiculous if they would have kept it the exact same way as they did beforehand. Which, I mean, fair enough. Like, I think that's a very smart decision. Because, like, I don't know. It's just it's so strange. It's just strange to me how people are upset about this. But then naturally, you know, if it wasn't, you know, enough to, you know, have an like somehow this wasn't the only thing people were upset about regarding that model, because apparently they also found it ridiculous that they made the character, like, who's like a boxer, I think, by profession, I think, or they're either a barkeeper, I think they're a barkeeper by profession, but like a boxer on a free time, because their fighting style is like, you know, literally just punch and kick. So gamers were upset about the fact that they gave her a sports bra for like a really athletic individual, because naturally this meant that they had less cleavage to see, and I just I don't know if this is the worst or not as bad aspect of this, you know, matter, but it's pretty bad. Both arguments existing. It's an absolute L on society, and somebody should probably just eradicate us already. Just saying, like aliens. It's not the worst idea. It's not too late. I no longer remember why I was talking about this to begin with. Maybe I am what's wrong with, you know, society. I talk about this kind of things. And maybe I should just, you know, let people be people and, well, actually, the thing is, I like to imagine I let people be people. It's just that, like, this is the degree of degeneracy that is no longer being people. I can be a degenerate. I can say terrible, stupid things. Ridiculous stuff. But I like to imagine that I remain rather human. Like, I have a rather humane standpoint on that matter. Or, like, I have a rather humane standpoint on my, well, points. Like, that. When you do that, I'll do this. Okay. No, I, by the way, really like this fight. I don't know if I've ever said this, but I actually really like this fight. I think it's nicely intense. Like, there's a lot going on, except when they get stuck, you know, spinning. That's the only point where I think it's a bit boring, a bit dull. Because then I'm just like, yeah, I can't really get closer to it because it might stop doing that whenever. And once it does, you know, I'm pretty much screwed on the moment because, like, oh yeah, all of a sudden you just need to, like, completely change up your playstyle. Yeah, that's. I think I've talked enough about gamers for now. I can't think of anything else to talk about them. Like, I don't know. For the last couple days, like, I know that people that happy watching my stream have probably noticed I've been, I have not exactly perhaps been doing the best with this sickness. And I think I tried to profusely apologize the entire stream yesterday for my behavior. And I don't think I made it any better. But I guess I just try to normally whenever I'm acting subpar or, you know. Wow, okay, that was really stupid move by me. Whenever I'm like doing things that I know I should know. Like whenever I'm acting like an idiot. I just really like. I guess I'm like. Like I guess I just like get so fixated on the situation, and I'm like. I just like I ask for an apology whenever I can because I feel that, you know, I know I can't undo what I've done. Naturally I can make it right, but when there are things I can't just make it right, I can't just, you know, I can't just magically make, you know, yesterday's or the day before, you know, stream better. It's the kind of, it's just the way that those streams now are. Like, and I know that, like, I also know that apologies are just like, they don't do much. I get that they don't do much, but they're the best way for me to, like, show that I understand what I've done wrong. And I know that the best way for me is always, when you do something wrong, move on from it. You learn from it. You move on from it. You be better. You're better. You're best we can do is be better in the future. We learn from our mistakes. There's nothing to be ashamed of in mistakes. Like, if you can handle the fact that you make mistakes, you're pretty much doomed to, you know, repeat that mistake somewhere down the line. Like, naturally, it's not like something that, like, that's not a bulletproof statement, I feel. Like, some mistakes are things that, you know, can only happen, like, or most likely only happen once in a lifetime. But that doesn't mean that, you know, you shouldn't take it as a learning opportunity. And I should definitely take my mistakes as learning opportunities. And that's how I try. That's how I try to do it. Like, I guess the reason I apologize so much is because I try to tell other people, like, I know that people can't know how I feel. It's not possible for another person to, how would I say? You can't, no matter how good you are with words, I don't think you can quite ever, I don't think it's verbally possible to portray your emotions to a degree where another person would feel it. Like, because I also, like, normally, oh wow, that actually pinched me. Like, yeah, I think that like, I just like, we can try to make, like, people feel compassion and empathy towards us by trying to describe how we feel, but I don't think there's ever a way to... God, I need to remember to stop doing that. No, don't do it. Don't step on me, so... But yeah, like, I don't think it's possible to perfectly replicate a feeling that we feel with just hearing words. Like, there's always that, like, whenever we feel things that are where the feeling is motivated by things, by things that we experience, I think there's always a good bit of that. A good bit of the feeling is actually tied to the experience. So, like, while we can try to explain what it is that we go through in our minds, oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. God damn it, that was such a difficult... I should have just let him sit on me, I guess. Good lord. Oh yeah, like, I feel like... Oh, I was supposed to take the break! Oh no! Anyways. Oh god. Damn. But yeah, damn. Every time I start fighting Snow, I just completely derails my train of thought. Like, literally, like, on a... It's like a massive train crash and, you know, thousands of people dead. That's a pretty big train crash, though. Just thousands of people dead, though, isn't it? Huh. I mean, I'm not an expert on trains or train crashes, but 1,000 sounds like quite a lot. It's a high fatality rate for a train crash. Oh, I meant errors. I make mistakes. I'm just a man. I should listen to more Bruce Springsteen. I haven't listened to him in a while. I don't remember why now. I guess because I think really Ghastly kind of has the same. It has the same kind of, you know, positive vibe that it's becoming nice to have recently. Sometimes you just need something like that. Something you just need some external thing that lifts up your spirit and, you know, makes you feel good about yourself. Even if it's just music. I think it's something good to have something. Doesn't matter what it is. Like I say, just do what makes you happy. That does not make me happy. So why'd you do it? Oh, tomorrow's gonna be another episode of a Tears of the Kingdom by Game Grumps. I can't wait for it. So looking forward to that. Even if they're literally doing nothing. So fucking funny. I mean, I guess you can't really do nothing in that game. Like, no matter what you do, it's progress. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. Yeah, okay, I think I had something I was talking about, you know, about the whole emotional thing and like apology like that. And I think what I meant with it was that you disappoint me. What the fuck? How does that even happen? But yeah, like, I think one of the reasons why I apologize a lot of the time, like, I can sometimes apologize many times for the same thing. Like I was doing yesterday. I was constantly trying to apologize, you know, for acting negative and, you know, just kind of feeling overall demoralized. And I think I was not fair towards anyone when I was on that mood. God damn it. This man-woman thing. Whatever the fuck I should call them. I think the reason is that I don't think I can ever properly, like, I have like some level of concept on the message and the tone and emotion that my words convey. And I don't think that no matter how I would word my apology, I don't think I can ever, in any scenario, quite describe what it is like that I feel at the moment. Like, I can never put it well enough to words where I would be happy with my apology, where I would properly, you know, get myself out in those words. So I guess that's why I just, you know, do it so much, because I'm never happy. I'm never happy enough with the with my statement. Oh wow, that reached me. Wow, you got long arms up, dude, huh? All the bear to eat you with my ear, right? All that jazz. But yeah, so I guess I just feel that I want to do it better. I want to put it more precisely, but like, they're not. In some situations, you just don't have the words. Sometimes mediocre is the best you can do. And sometimes the best anyone could do in a situation. So for example, with apologies in certain situations, you can't expect to, you know, give the perfect, you know, most relatable, most understandable apology ever. Because sometimes that's just not possible by words. Like, simply hearing the experience that another person goes through is not enough to actually always understand what it is. Especially if the person has not, like, first of all, being sick is something that I know most people know. I'm gonna assume most people can relate to. At times, at least. But it's, I think, for me, it's more than, like, it's more than that. I'm not apologizing for being sick. I'm apologizing for the fact that I'm letting me being sick impact my behavior and my mood and my performance and, like, because, like, I know that I apologize for sometimes just being bad in games. But especially when I'm streaming, while I'm playing a single player game, I don't, like, what does it matter? Who cares? I don't think anybody, like, I mean this like the nice, I get that there are people that watch the stream that actually, you know, like, seem to actually care, actually, like, are enjoying it, and I, so, simultaneously it's about them, but also not. Like, it's not fair for me to apologize for me playing bad because I'm gonna ask, like, nope, watching the stream because they want to watch me, or because they want to watch the game. Like, I find it unlikely that anybody would be, like, you have so many more, like, if you're watching this just for the Hollow Knight stuff, like, just to see the game Hollow Knight, I'm gonna say that you're in a wrong channel. You're in a complete wrong channel, and I completely understand. You know, just change it out. Just watch it somewhere else. Like, I don't have the understanding of this game, and I don't have the intricacies to properly appreciate it properly. And like, and this is not like, this is far from perfect. The way I play this. I mean, hell, I've been stuck in the same challenge for weeks, so you know. It is starting to be the opposite of perfect. It's sloppy and bad, but what I'm saying is that I guess I'm gonna assume that people that watch it because they want, like, even if it's not like it's not necessarily like watch it for me, but they watch it for, people might be actually interested to see how I fare in the game. Like, it's like a different viewpoint to it. Because I know that I'm pretty sure that pretty much almost everyone that has actually watched the stream, or like has watched me play Hollow Knight on stream, have been the type of people that actually are familiar with the game. They know the game better than I do. Like, they're probably, all of them are a lot better at the game than I am. And, like, I get that. That's fine. Like, I don't have a particular problem with that. I actually don't even, weirdly enough, I don't think it's even that weird to watch it, even if that is the case. I'm pretty sure it's like, I'm another person experiencing the game that people watching, like, love or hate or, you know, enjoy. And I guess my experience is just gonna be, and it's fascinating to see my experience compared to their experience. And it's about, like, overall, like, consuming content online, like, let's play stuff specifically. It's so much about, it's about the person. Witnessing these people for the first time, seeing their reaction. Understand, like, you know, to some degree, like, sharing these, you know, reactions. Like, for example, the absolute what the fuck moments of Control, or my team getting wiped in Darkest Dungeon 2. Like, it's about the kind of stuff, like, it's, like, part of that is, like, part of the experience is to, like, fuck that one up, is to have, like, kind of like a second set of eyes watch many sets of eyes, you know, demolish party. Oh fuck! It's a odd social kind of thing, I guess. And then there's like I think that's the thing with Darkest Dungeon. But then like with Hollow Knight, I assume most people are here for, you know, wanting to see me, wanting to see how my reaction differs from their reaction when they initially, you know, learn to restart that the first time. And I can first of all, I can completely relate to this. I have consumed so much content online. I have consumed so much stuff. Watched hundreds of playthroughs at this point, probably. And like, part of them are for the personal shock value. And that other part is, you know, I'm so fucking surprised I'm alive. Or I mean, I guess I should. Huh, well. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, they're alive. Heals are alive with those. Oh no. That's the kind of jump that spells doom. No. Yeah. Oh, no? Yeah, like I don't know why I see this certain stuff right now. Like there's something about it, just, you know. Because first of all, I actually find it very fascinating, you know, learn about how other people don't see things. Like I guess I am, like I said many times, I guess I am in the market for many reasons. Or like studying marketing reasons. Many might not be good reasons, but still. I'm stuck. I can't double jump. I actually... What the fuck? I probably need to change those batteries. That's the second time that has happened today. I'm really desperately trying to, you know, make an action happen and then like nothing comes out of the controller. Not that I expect anything. You know what I mean? God. Someday. No, that distant future we're gonna have our laser supply controllers and, you know, drinks and like that coming out. Honestly, not even that. Like, there's so many. I can't even count that many. Please. Please forgive my fails high school levels on math. Brain. Oh my god, oh. Well, so much for that window, huh? Oh. No, god, fucking. Oh my god. Am I supposed to swing back at that, by the way? Is there a way to swing back at that? Like, can I actually keep parrying that move? Like, if I swing at it over and over again, does it actually, like... Because I know that there's a parry function in this game. It's just I don't quite understand how that works and to whose benefit that is. Because sometimes I feel like I've done that and I've put myself in a terrible position. Sometimes I've done that and it has absolutely saved my ass. So I guess I just don't quite understand how that system still works. I'm this far into it. Like because like I've tried that against that, but he hits so many times I don't think I can hit that often enough. It's like a Metal Gear Rising situation where my reaction speed is simply not fast enough to actually, you know, match them. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a breather here, and while Timothy Florin and Zot second, you know, have fun exploring the God Zone. Because I just, you know, try to I want to see what all have I interrupted myself talking now. So I started talking about, I don't remember what my first topic actually was. I think it was the rose-tinted glasses. I think so. I don't remember why I started talking about that. Then I started talking about well, How I Met Your Mother, and my opinions on it and people's opinions on it. I think I yesterday already went into opinions overall, so I'm not gonna talk about that today. I mean, I could. Nothing really stops me. Nobody's gonna say, "Hey, you talked about that topic already. Shut it." Probably say that more often though. But on the other hand, like, well, I mean, until somebody mutes me, I'm not gonna stop talking. Which the sickness was trying to do for a good amount of time, but I was stronger. Well, I shouldn't say that because I'm still a bit sick. Had to knock on wood just to make sure that, you know, I'm not jinxing anything. You never really know. Like, it's not. I guess I was talking about spirituality as well, and like believing things and like that. But I don't remember what my main point was, so I'm not gonna go into that right now because I don't think I can form coherent enough sentences about that to actually make any sense. However, I actually want to check them. They look the same. I'm gonna assume this one is gonna look the same after I eventually beat it. Yeah, I think that's actually, pardon me for a moment. Oh no. Okay, there we go. I think I'm ready. Continue. Yeah, I forgot where I was going on about again. That's strange. That's never happened to me before. Ow, pardon me. I should have drank something. So, I really got something to do that move though. Like that. I know it doesn't work. I don't know why I'm so insistent doing it. Or like, I know that I get hit during it. What's me doing? It's a matter of luck that I have. I originally heard the first time like years ago. God, I've been watching Grumps for so long. I sometimes forget time. Okay, that is not what I exactly meant, but you know, the sentence does its job. Let's go with it. I sometimes forget time. Actually happens a lot with me. It's not just us, it's like most of the time I forget what time it is. Or like, oh, I don't know. I'm not very good at keeping clock or watch. Oh, thank you, Alice Jack 242 for follow. I greatly appreciate that. Nice seeing you present in the stream, and hope you're enjoying your stay. However long that may be. to actually clarify for, you know, new and, you know, previous people in the chat, I am still, the reason, if I sound a bit strange, and if I sound a bit quiet, and if I sound a bit odd overall, I mean, if you've never heard me talk before, so you can easily think this is my normal voice. Actually, it makes perfect sense because, like, I mean, you only get one chance to make a first impression, so you know, why bother, right? But seriously, I'm a bit sick right now. Like, I have a bit of a flu, I think, considering it's been going on now for like 5th day. I'm gonna say it's flu and not just a cold. A cold could have already been, you know, cured, but it's not over yet, you know. I'm gonna say it might be a bit stronger than that. Which would make sense, there's a lot of sickness going on around now. I'm not only sick in the head right now, so you know. I think that's the best way for me to put it. Okay, I can't believe I somehow undershot my jump. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. How about I say no? Huh? How about I deny your entrance to this palace that is my mind? This absolute temple that is my body. Okay, that sounds a bit weird. I should not phrase it that way. Really should not phrase it that way. Alright, fine. Off it goes. They go. I still don't know. How the fuck do you refer to this guy? Guy is, by the way, gender neutral. It's a completely neutral term, in my opinion. I know that he originated as a male, you know, dominant word, but like, I think guy is such a harmless and such a nice word that should be applied to everyone. Like, I'm not trying to be, you know, offensive or anything, but I just think the guy is just a, you know, neutral word. Guy is also a very nice name. For the few people that are named that. Not particularly a popular name, I know. Okay, God damn it, man. Could you stop with your constant jumping and laughing and actually, I think I'm just very kindly asking you to stop. Cease your existence. And now that's not very fair of me. That's quite rude to say. I'm sticking by my statement. Wow, that was really poorly estimated by me. I don't know how I would make that mistake at this point. Might just be a jackass, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what the fuck you think you're doing, but it's like one of those things that is not gonna end well for anybody. Well, then I advise you stop. So, if these guys die at the same time, or so if the tamer dies when the beast dies, what does that mean? Are they so bound? the tamer tamed the beast, but the beast tamed his heart, or their heart. Which, I guess, technically they died. I don't know if I want this. I don't know if I'm ready for the implications that would, you know, entail. Perfect. I hit shield. Are you kidding me? That hit me? Are you serious? God, I love the rainy Spider-Man movies. I mean, I pretty much grew up watching those, so I love them. Like, I mean, they were one of the big influences in my life. Like, movie-wise, not like, I don't think they were particularly big personality, you know, great thing in these movies. I don't know. I guess I should always like superheroes. Always like key characters, like Spider-Man. Spider-Man is the biggest superhero there is. Which actually is something that I don't think first of all, I'm not very familiar with comics, so please don't crucify me for my statements about them. And I know I should not be making statements to begin with about things I don't know about them. But, pardon me. Is there another superhero like Spider-Man who, you know, is just like a, you know, originally was just like a nerd? And then, you know, after becoming a superhero, stayed as a nerd, and they're just like they literally live, like, I get that the current Marvel, you know, Spider-Man has to eventually inherit a portion of them. I think the idea still is that, you know, Spider-Man has always gotta be this, you know, they be living a very frugal lifestyle. Well, it's because, I mean, they don't have any. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I thought he got staggered. I have made errors. I have made mistakes. I have made so many mistakes right now. Okay, I am about to make many more. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Like, I don't think it's like, I don't know a whole lot of superheroes, and I know that the list of them actually is enormous, and I should not even try to know all of them, especially like then when you really start looking into like Marvel versus DC. I'm not ready for that. I'm really not ready for that debate. I never have been, I never will be. Like, you can have your favorites, I don't care. It's not like I think there's a lot of good things in both sides, by the way. Pardon me. Like, for example, I think that I like Batman's a great hero. He's a great superhero, having no superpowers except massive wealth. Which is kind of funny, in my opinion. Wow, I pushed him so far, he was not being reached. I had to call him this out. Like, I had to call him on the weekend to reach him. You know, I'm personally swamped when that happens. So, you know, I'm approaching the end of the stream now. And, this has been just me talking nonsense. Well, now 40... now, 100 minutes. Trying the same thing over and over again. I've been trying for way too long. But there's something. But like, I have to say that I am feeling probably best I have them all week while streaming right now. Like this stream has probably been my okay, not be my favorite. I actually have more than previous days. We'll discuss it like, but like, I am feeling like overall, I've been able to, I guess, handle my emotions quite well today. I feel like naturally, everyone's free to disagree if they feel like, you know, I've been over emotional or whatever. So keep it to myself instead of talking about random shit on stream. And like, you're completely justified in thinking that. And I don't know. I personally. Oh fuck. Oh wow. I got me off the balls. I do have these bearable. Okay, I actually. I'm not sure if I could have it. Please die. Okay, I hit me because I was stupid. I should have. Whoa, that actually. I'm less certain if that was me being stupid or game being very unfair with that hitbox. Okay, that was pretty unfair in my opinion, though. That guy had every possible direction to jump to, and they chopped their horse to me. I mean, I guess that's what they're supposed to do. So I can't blame them. I'm not. But yeah, like I don't know. I think I've been handling quite well today. Is actually, I think I remember now what I was supposed to. At some point in the stream, I was supposed to talk about was more about being sick and how I feel and like that, and why I've been, you know. Huh. I guess I just ate that one, huh? Stings, darn it. Yeah, it sure does. But yeah, I feel like today I've been able to handle things quite well. Like I can definitely feel myself getting a bit healthier. But like, I guess one thing is that I might explain myself. I don't know how well I am. Like my main point with this stuff is the fact that like, what the fuck? Wait, I can't hit. Oh, okay, now it works. Did I drop that thing again? No, I did not. I actually feel like that's very long. I literally was pressing X and it was doing nothing. Very strange. I bet my fingers are just getting so tired, you know. But like, yeah, I guess that's just me like, I guess that was something I started talking about how I don't think I ever apologize properly. But like one thing was one thing about that was that I just felt that no matter how I was, you know, no matter how I was, and no matter how I would put it, you know, I can't quite put it to words just how I feel about things. And I think that's common to politics overall. Especially, I feel like I can never see genuine enough to probably express how I feel. There's so many things that always go into things. I know I said this already, but I just want to emphasize on the fact that like words can only carry so much emotion. And with apologies as well, I feel like it's unfair to expect I think it's very wrong of a person to expect forgiveness, and I don't. I feel like this is possibly a rather big problem of mine, but a bit of a breathing error. Just must be the tricky thing. I think I don't think that if somebody actually feels hurt by something, they're never like. It's this weird concept where like if a person apologizes that like you need to forgive them. That is not true. There's some things that people just cannot forgive, and that is all right. There's nothing wrong with it, you know. Nothing wrong with feeling like you can't forgive something. Nobody, like, there are times when people owe each other apologies, but there's never a time when somebody owes another person forgiveness. And I think that's a very important thing to remember, that, like, and that's like one thing that I feel, one of the conflicting things about apologizing is I feel like when I apologize a lot, like I don't need to like be begging for forgiveness, or I don't like I apologize for things. I don't think I ever expect forgiveness. Like I don't think it's realistic. Like not that like I naturally don't try to. I don't think with very few exceptions, I don't think I've ever done like something that would be like inexcusably horrible and like something that is never to be forgiven. Because I mean, at the end of the day, there's very few things in the world that are unforgivable. In all reality, or in all seriousness. Many things can on the moment feel like, you know, like somebody does something really mean to you, and at the moment you can feel so angry that you think that you can never forgive them for that. But if it's but there's a good chance that it's something very small that later on, when you think about it, you feel that like, maybe I overreacted. And maybe it wasn't, you know, maybe, like, naturally I feel like you always have the right to be angry about things. It's never wrong to feel one way or another about things. But the big difference between right and wrong reaction comes from, you know, like, how would I say, how much of a negative impact, or how much of an unjustifiably negative impact our actions while we're feeling bad about something actually make. Like, if we do something wrong, and what's the best way to put this? We do something wrong, or if one person does something wrong, you know, they have every right to, like, first of all, like, it's completely right to feel insulted, right to feel, you know, offended, right to, you know, get hurt. Like, these are normal human beings. These are normal feelings. Like, I feel like there's this concept of being oversensitive when you make, but I think the only point where that's an actual point is when you make something, like when you actively contribute to making a situation worse, without it needing to get worse. Like, you actually, like, you keep, what's the term? You keep escalating the situation further than it needs to. Because you feel that you know. Either because you just feel that you know, you feel that bad and you're not thinking clearly enough. Or then just because you want to, because you're person, the kind of person that, you know, lives off of drama. And now I'm not saying that either one of these are inherently wrong. Sometimes we lose, like, emotions are scary. Emotions are so fucking scary. Like, it's a weird, I think just a couple days ago there was the, in the chat there was a discussion about, you know, like how not all things can be explained with, you know, through just logic and like that. Like that's, and I think that's like we have all different kinds of sciences trying to explain human behavior and the way the world works, and that still doesn't mean that we have that every single thing possibly ever even could have an explanation. And first of all, this is something I greatly enjoy thinking about. Like, I think it's like I have like spent a lot of time actually like thinking about these things, because I like, it's fascinating for me that like how smart people can make the dumbest choices, dumbest moves, and a lot of the time it's actually just what, that hit me? That just boils down to like there's so many different factors that impact on the person's decision making. Like, and it's like even in terms of like emotional decision, like, how would I say? We like, I don't think there is a way to properly explain everything in life, even though I really like to. I think that's the pardon me. I think that's the best way for me to put it. Pardon me. Voice gonna be dry. I may be tired. I don't think there is a logical way to explain everything in life. Sometimes we can't explain all behavior. We can't explain all, you know. We can't explain all existence. And I think that's, like, to me, who likes to approach things on a scientific standpoint, it sounds kind of wrong, but I think that's just more like something that I kind of just need to accept. Like, I never bothered to learn your name. I'm so sorry about that, actually. I don't know why I'm apologizing to this asshole. Nah, I get they're the god of something, I'm sure. I know they have their purpose. Much like I have mine. I guess to be angry about blood cells existing and shit like that. I'm sure I will fight it eventually. But yeah. It's just like strange that there are these things in life that you just cannot explain. No matter what you do, like, you can't explain everything in this reality. Despite a lot of us really wanting to and really trying to. That's so fast. Okay, that was epic crazy, if you ask me. And so was that. Holy shit, that was so bad. That was such a bad run by me. I fumbled one thing and then I started fumbling the other. I need to try it. I think it should have battery. The buzzing feels fine. I don't know what was wrong with it a couple days ago, but it should be fine. I just don't know why it feels like some... Could be just the fact that my hands are sweaty and... my brain feels like spaghetti, so... you know. Okay, that was once again another instance where I know I put an input in, but nothing happened. Okay. I honestly might just try to change those batteries soon. Like, I battled this long enough and I know pretty much the right move, and I know I make mistakes, it's just that it feels really weird, you know, like that happening when I'm like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, it's just that the controller doesn't know what I'm trying to make do. Huh. So crazy. So crazy. I actually really enjoyed talking about cringe. It was very fun. Somehow very, you know... I don't know, maybe it was like weirdly like I can seem so much like I'm so open and so, you know, accepting of things and like I don't know. I did like the discussion, it was very fun. Because I think it's so important that people like are allowed to be themselves. Like, I think it's fair to call things that are cringe. But like, I feel like people just don't fucking know where the limit goes. I think that is something that really needs to be called out because I think it's terrible. Like people, how would I say? I think it's terrible that people, you know, suffer from other people's judgment, especially when they have no reason to. I'm actually trying to be a bit more aggressive with these charge attacks. It shows some, you know, usage, but not that much. So I think that might not be that good of an idea. Come on, man. You're swinging at your ass for that long and nothing happened. Some weird statement, but I'll probably ignore it. I've been literally all over the place again today, but I think that's what I do. Like, when I don't have, like, if I don't have, like, a single train of thought, I'm just gonna get, like, absolutely lost in something. I gotta just keep on going about one thing or the other, and, like... I guess that's kind of what I do though. That's actually the purpose of streaming, but like, I guess I just talk without really bigger reason to even. I talk just because I want to. And there's always, I know I have that debate with myself. It's such a weird thing to say to debate with yourself, but I think that's the best way for me to describe it. Back in July. Taste of the streams. I did feel that, you know, like I just want, like, I don't know. What the? Okay, did that. I don't know why that happens. I swear, I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot. I actually keep pressing the right things. What the fuck? It jumped. What? Okay, now I'm starting. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. What the fuck's going on? Alright. Yeah, it's, I don't know. Why do some intros block you in animation and some don't? That's so strange to me. Okay. I'm kind of close. Honestly, it's also like, it's kind of strange how like some of the things I talk on stream are like, there's a lot of things I would love to say, like I would love to just talk about myself, but I do understand there's such a limit to like what I should talk and what I should not talk about. I don't think I have personally opinions that would be that volatile that I should not say on stream. There's like all things that I'm interested in that I don't think are just fitting for stream. And, this is the high quality Hollow Knight gameplay that everyone's here for, right? That is the high quality Hollow Knight gameplay that everyone's here for. More than this stuff. What? Oh, I didn't swing, apparently? Okay. Makes sense. Ow. That law should be illegal. Like I shot below the belt or something like that. Well, it's not illegal. Man, I guess shooting people overall is illegal. So I'm not completely wrong on that. Okay, where does it go? It flies this way, right? No, it's that way. Hello. I just love it. I love the way that works. I think it's so cool that it works. Oh, I was charging that up person. I actually don't think the charge up is very good for here, for this, you know, in this situation. Yeah, it's apparently terrible. I don't know how that hit me though. I thought I was in the middle. Got in the middle. I love Dio. I don't know if anybody said. I don't know if I ever said this on stream before, but like Dio's music is wonderful. That he passed away already like years ago. You know. It's the same thing with Freddie Mercury. Like the music's fantastic and just so terrible, you know. When artists die young, or I mean, yeah, I think before their time, I guess. And I by the way don't think that, you know, we should expect our musicians to, you know, keep performing until they're dead. I know a lot of them do, and a lot of them do it because they want to. Like, for example, Scorpions have had, like, you know, I don't know, 7, you know, retiring, or like, you know, retirement tour or something like that. Like, I don't know how many, like, they've been saying it for a while that they're, you know, retiring. But, like, I get that for these people, the art is their passion, and all the respect for them to, you know, keep that up. You can't keep up with the simple art. Oh. I can't even start this, but like, these people, like, they're, all they do their whole life is, what? That hit me? It's their art. I think it's so wonderful. I think it's phenomenal when people do that. And, but at the same time, I think it's completely understandable when people want to retire, because retirement is part of life. I think it's a terrible idea that people have, you know, like, that people should not be retiring, I guess. That people that still have strength in them should not retire, I guess. I think it's very essential for people to have the like, I don't particularly agree with the current model of the world. Like, I think it's ridiculous that people are forced to work labor for so much, and some people have fucking no time for themselves or like that. Some people slave away at their whole lives, and then, you know, just, that's it. Like, I think that's terrible. And I know that I'm a very privileged individual, like, not being able to have so much free time right now, but that's also because I'm disregarding my studies for reasons that are not completely my fault. I will say that much. A lot of it is my fault, and a lot is my efficiency and my fears and my, you know, insecurities and like that. But to a degree, it's also, like, there's a certain level of credit I can give myself that it's not all my fault. A lot of it is. So. Stop. Yum. But, yeah, it's, I think it's, you know, everyone's right to, you know, retire eventually. And in the same vein, I think everybody deserves more time. The work we have right now can roll, you know, without, like, I think that, you know, God damn it. There are so many systematical problems in, like, working life and like that. I think ours is not properly dealt with due to, you know, personal greed and like that. No, don't you dare. Oh, he dared. Oh, he very much dared. Oh, damn, he dared. Like, I don't know. Like, I know I'm not particularly familiar with working life. Jesus fucking Christ, I worked like... I mean, okay, I've worked an entire year in an office, but that was like very simple level of work, so I don't know if I can really say that would count as actual work experience, or like knowing work life like that. Okay, I don't know how I actually got hit by that one as well. Okay, fuck am I doing? God, that was terrible. I'm so sorry. I'm surprised I got hit by that explosion. And then everything went to shit from that. I shouldn't go for another try, but I really want to. I really want to go for another try. But maybe it's best I don't. Maybe I'm gonna actually do the smart thing. Like, right now, I need to also understand the fact that I'm sick. I'm working at, like, my brain capacity is very limited. I actually need to, like, even if I'm pretty sure I'm like 1 or 2 days away from just being healthy. Like, I'm just so close to getting back to the hopping back on the saddle. But, like, I didn't get anywhere today, and I understand that. Like, I didn't beat Zoe once. I had one really close run, but overall I feel like I played really bad today. But I think that's fine. I honestly went into the stream kind of just not... I feel like my mind hasn't really been in the game today. It's been more just about the things I've been talking. Because I'm still kind of, like... It's strange how, like... Because this is... I understand this is a difficult challenge, and I should not be that harsh. I should not feel this level of self-hatred for just failing at this over and over again. And I still do, but, like... The idea is that, like... It's a difficult challenge, and the fact that I keep on talking does not particularly help me with it. But also, I don't want to keep streaming and not talk. I want to I need to focus on this whole thing if I want to beat it. But whenever I start thinking about what I'm saying like that, I'm like, all of a sudden, oh wait, like what did I just say like that? And then I lose focus. And also I do need to change the battery to this. Like, it is. I don't think there's something's wrong with it. I don't know if it's with the USB cord or like that, but the controller is not feeling that reliable right now. I had multiple occasions there where I was like, I'm literally trying to put an input and it's doing nothing. I should play a fighting game. That normally is a really good, like, depending how well you're able to perform moves, actually tells a lot about your input lag. Like, I should play some Guilty Gear Strive. I love that game. It has wonderful. First of all, it looks really cool. It has like a really cool art, a very unique art style. It's like a mix of 2D and 3D, which in a lot of cases actually looks pretty terrible. But like in this game, it's wonderful. It's actually great. And music in it is fantastic. It's absolute, like, I don't think there's a single theme in that game that's bad. So it's a great game. And I've been thinking, if I ever get the I would like to, because I'm missing the year 2 and I think year 3 season passes. Because I once got it for like on sale with the year 1 season pass with like 3 extra characters. So if I ever get the missing the last characters, I could try those out on stream and just do like against AI, just do like a little bit of, just to show the game off a bit and like try to get back on the set of actually learning that game. Because I never got good at it. I never tried PvP, like online fighting. I played against a couple people, but they were not particularly familiar with the game, so I feel like I had an unfair advantage in that term. Because I've been watching a lot of Mortal Kombat, MK1 gameplay, and it looks really cool. Like I think I said a few weeks back when the early access for that game started. Because first of all, it's a super expensive game, and I'm not paying $70 for that. Maybe if it ever comes to like if like Christmas sale, or then in a year if it's like because it's also gonna have new characters released, like season pass stuff. Like if I could get it for like $20, the base game, I could play it. Like that seems more reasonable. And especially if that time I'm already working or like that, which I hopefully am, but I don't really fucking know about my life. It's so difficult to say where I'm gonna be in a year, or even in a few months. But like, yeah, the idea is to like fighting games are something that I don't know if they're really for stream. Maybe like one-off things or like that. But like, yeah, that's something that I'm thinking of. But yeah, today I did not play very well, and I acknowledge that. And I don't know if this one goes on YouTube either, because I literally did nothing. I didn't even I didn't be sold once. And I don't think I really talked about anything important. I don't think I talked about a single new topic either. Well, maybe the whole female models in gaming, but that's maybe it goes on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know what people there really want. Most comments are just like from accounts that make no sense. Either it's like either they're like good, or hey, I hope you good luck on this, like I literally have a comment that just is good. I'm like, thanks for what? Like what is it? What's good? Like, can I get more context on this or not? But like, or then like. And then there was one person, like literally on the first Hollow Knight episode, there actually was somebody that wished me good luck with the and I think there's another person that recently wished me good luck with my content creation stuff. So that was very nice. It was very sweet, and it was very nice. But I don't know what people really. Pardon me, because I don't want to churn out content just for the sake of having content, because first of all, I don't make money out of this, and it takes some time at the end of the day, not much, but like a few minutes here and there. So it's So I don't know. Maybe I'll put it on YouTube. Like, what's the point? Like, people will want consistency, and maybe people want to. I don't know if anybody really enjoys. Like, I'm gonna assume that people are not particularly enjoying the sick me streaming, talking, because I probably sound horrible. I acknowledge that wholeheartedly. That I probably sound absolutely horrible. But like, that's gonna. But actually, one thing with this Pantheon stuff is that I kind of want to someday, if I ever get a chance, to just have like a really long, multi-hour stream, whenever I have time, where I would just try over and over and over again, where I would just keep going with this, because I want to, like, I feel like me giving this like 4 or 5 shots in a stream is not enough for me to really get into the rhythm. But I also understand that multi-hour long, session is not very good, and it's gonna, like, the longer it goes, the more demoralizing it's gonna be. Like, my spirit is gonna be absolutely shattered at the end of that kind of stuff. But I'm kind of tempted, not from like a masochistic point of view, just like kind of tempted to do that if I ever get an opening. But right now I don't see that possible. And like, and I should not make decisions just for streaming, because streaming is still just a hobby, and I should not, I should keep it as such, and I should, appreciate more important things in life, I guess. But I don't know if that's fair, because this honestly is a wonderful time for me, but like, it's complicated. I'm not gonna go into this. Yeah, I'll see if this ends up on YouTube. Maybe it does, maybe it does not. But that's it for me. Today was a bad stream, and I'm sorry about that, but just how it be sometimes, It's not really anyone else's fault than mine, so, I think it's alright. So, that's it. Thank you, and, maybe till next time. I mean, tomorrow it's gonna be Darkest Dungeon 2, so. That normally attracts like a little bit more people, because I don't think people really like to see, like, I still don't know. Do people actually enjoy seeing me getting my ass handed to me by Zote? Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. But anyways, I've kind of stuck rambling way more than I needed to, way more than I should. At least I didn't have connection problems today, I think. I don't know, like, I can't say for sure, but like, like I had the follower, but for some reason my things did not, like, a new follower joined in, but none of my things have updated yet. I don't know if there is something wrong with the system. They didn't say anything in chat, so like, there's been no chat messages either, so I don't know if it's always confusing, because I don't know, like, is there a problem with like connection not working, because sometimes I actually can't connect to my own chat. But regardless, that's besides the point. Thank you, everybody. Bye, sis.